Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm back. I'm about to show you how I got Legend. I just hit this last week, and I'm about to show you how to get it as a center. Usually, all these Legends, they hit it as a point guard or as an interior force, catching lobs and stuff like that. But I'm going to show you this method that I did in the park, in the rec, anywhere you play, how to get the most amount of rep as a center. So, I'm going to show you this build that I had. I've been rocking with this build since like about December, and I got a majority of my rep off of playing with this build. So I'm just gonna dive right into it. I'm just gonna make him a center, right-handed, left-handed, don't really matter. 24 for Kobe. So the pie chart that I chose for this is defense and playmaking. The reason I say defense and playmaking is because you're gonna want defense to obviously grab boards, block shots, play good defense in the paint. But the playmaking is key because you get more rep for throwing lobs as a playmaker as opposed to just as an all red or as a shooting big or whatever. But this method works for any center. It still works, but you just get a little bit more with this build. So I'm just gonna show you right here. I went with the speed pie chart because you're gonna have an 86 speed at 99 and an 87 speed at 99.9, and it's crazy on a center. So I'm about to show you how to make him right now. The one thing with this build is that he cannot finish for anything. That's the only weakness he has. But he has a 60 dunk. He can catch like a standing lob. But aside from that, don't press X in the paint. That's all I'm gonna say. You just pass it right back out for a three or something, or throw a lob. The shooting, you're gonna want to max out everything. You're gonna want the most amount of shooting badges that you can get. 10 is the most that you can get on this build, and I think 10 is the perfect amount because you get just the right amount of badges. Like 10 is the minimum that you should be getting. The pass accuracy, I just upped it up, and the post moves, I just upped it up because I can get 17 playmaking badges, and that's also more than enough. You can have Hall of Fame floor general and Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame flashy passer, Hall of Fame lob city passer, whatever you want. But 17 is a lot for a center. I maxed out the interior defense, obviously. Perimeter defense, just so when you switch onto that pick and roll, you're able to hedge a little bit. The lateral quickness, I went down 2 to 52, and then I maxed out everything else: block, steal, offensive rebound, defensive rebound. So at the end, you get 1 finishing badge, 10 shooting, 17 playmaking, and 25 defense and rebounding badges. 25 badges. That's a lot. So moving on, you could do whatever body shape you want. I just went with burly. So the height, my player is 6'10", but I know a lot of people can go 6'9". 6'9" is just as good, and I might even recommend going 6'9" if I were to go back on it. But 6'10", just so I had that little height, so I'm gonna choose with that. I'm gonna go with that one. The weight, I maxed them out because I want my interior defense to be as high as possible. You're 6'10", you're 6'9", you're undersized at the center's position, so you want to have a high interior defensive rating. Wingspan, just max that out. You're going to get more blocks, steals, and rebounds with that. And your three-pointer is still a 53. So once you hit 99, you're going to have a 63 three-pointer. And if you got your point guard has floor general or dimer on the floor, that's just more than enough to green your shots in the corner. So you're not an offensive liability. With the takeover, I chose rim takeover personally. You could probably go glass spinner if you want, but I like rim protector. So this is the build that I have, and this is what I've been rocking with. Let me show you how to get rep. This is the two-way playmaker. I'm about to dive right into it in the park, in the rec. I'm going to show you a couple gameplay and what my method was to get rep. Alright, so let me show you a couple screenshots of the type of rep that I'm getting and what type of method I'm trying to explain right here. You can see I have 2 deep passes, 1 attack assist, 1 secondary assist, 3 alley assists in the park, and this is the same thing for park and rec. I'm about to show you some screenshots from the rec. I got, look at this, 8 alley-oop assists, 12 deep outlet passes, 9 secondary assists. Look how much rep I'm getting, 56k a game, 10 well-defended plays. Same here, I'm getting 44k. This is a quote-unquote bad game for me, but 6 secondary assists, 9 deep outlet passes, 5 alley assists. So basically what this method is pass to assist is your best friend. This works in the park and the rec. This works with any center. It just works better with mine because I get high passing accuracy, so I can throw those out in the break. So you see right there, I caught a rebound, I passed it to my point guard, and he throws a lob to my teammate. Or I pass it to my other player or whatever. It doesn't matter who you pass it to, as long as the person you pass to throws the lob. And right here, I'm bringing up the ball, I'm analyzing, and I throw the lob. So basically, this method is just pass to assist and throw your lobs. You get a lot for pass to assist. Like, people don't really know that. This is in the rec right here. I grab the rebound, I pass it out the court, and he throws the ball to him. It doesn't matter how he gets the assist, as long as it's a pass to assist for you. Now, you have to keep in mind that it takes about 2 to 3 dribbles for your teammate before it counts as a before it doesn't count as a pass to assist. So make sure when you pass that ball, that person just throws the pass right away. 2 to 3 dribbles, and that's it. So basically, with this method, all you have to do is pass the ball. You don't even have to score. I don't score at all in any of these park or rec games. I only score when I'm open, when I have to. But really, it's just passing the ball. You'll get so much rep. You get about, I think, 500 in the park for a pass to assist, and 1,000 in the rec for a pass to assist. But that's also because I'm a playmaker. But I'm sure with any other center, you're still getting the same amount, and you're still putting points up on the board. Your teammates are scoring. You want to be able to pass the ball. 2K, they made their system so that they reward you for team play. Like, you can't just score. Like, you can catch the lob and score a lot, but who wants to do that? That's boring. You want to be a center, right? So you want to grab rebounds, play good defense. Right here, look, arms up, well defended play. That's 1. 2, rebound. That's more rep. 3, outlet pass, more rep. And then 4, pass to assist. That's 6 ways to get rep in one single play. So here it is again. I'm playing defense. I get a nice contest, throw it up the court. So let me give you a tip. You want to make sure you have a designated player that you're gonna pass to. Say my point guard. So okay, when I grab this rebound, RBA. I don't even know who else is there. I just know that my point guard is going to be out there, and the lob person is going to be there to catch the lob. So you have to be in constant communication with your point guard and the slasher that he's throwing the lob to. So the way I like to have it set up is I have my point guard, it can be any archetype, and then your secondary player, which is the slasher, somebody that can catch lobs, an interior force, a slasher playmaker, a lockdown, somebody who can just jump up and grab it, dunk it down. So coordinate with them. You want those two at the top of the zone when you're playing in the rec. You want to play 2-3, so those two can leak out and you can grab the board and immediately sling it up there for an easy bucket. So same thing in the park though. You don't play zone, but you know once you grab that rebound, you have 2 people. You pass it to your point guard and you just throw it up and you get the easy bucket right there. So there's me throwing an assist. Obviously the best way is to throw a lob to somebody, but if you can't do that, you're out in transition, you're going to want to pass to assist, because you're not going to be running the break and you're not going to always have the opportunity to throw the lob. But in a half-court set, it's easy to just do that. So that I'm going to keep it short right there. That's the video. Just basically, to sum it all up, get a pass to assist. That's how you rep up, and that's how you get to legend.